radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I am super excited to get into today's video because today we are doing a pick a card on what will your next relationship be like. So we're going to describe in detail what that relationship is going to be like for you. Before we get started, you can hit me up on Etsy in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection, that's the only place, the only way you can get a private read from me. Like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my radio show. It's free, also in the description, and just by adding me on there, you're automatically entered into any giveaway that I do on this channel. Other than that, you guys, we're gonna get right into it. So pause the video if you need to, and you can pick more than one pile. But we have group 1 with the dark blue stone, group 2 with the pink stone, group 3 with the red stone, and group 4 with the clear diamond. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the blue stone, let's get right into it. Okay, what is your next relationship going to be like? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is regeneration. This is absolutely beautiful. Immediately tapping into this energy, it feels like you're alive again. It feels like you're tapping into a level of self that you haven't been able to be vulnerable enough to tap into for a while. It's like you're finally in a relationship with someone that you genuinely feel safe with, and someone who doesn't judge you, try to put you in a box, try to tell you who you should be, how to be a man, how to be a woman. They allow you to be who you are because they appreciate you for who you are, and they can see your value and who you are just now. So it's like there's blooming effect that it has because it allows you to really solidify and go even further into self and see who you are, and to just like really allow yourself to explore. And it's like you're comfortable again loving this person. You don't feel like you have to put on a show or a performance. You know, you can experience this relationship. It's not like you just being, you know, who you think you need to be so you can have something. All right. This relationship is going to challenge you as well. Let's get into that. Okay, well, you can't ignore the real stuff that's going to happen here. We have why and all that glitters. So this person is going to make you question why you do certain things. This person is going to make you question why you feel certain ways. They're really going to challenge your sense of self, in the sense that the parts of you that have developed from past relationships or from societal conditioning or from your parents, this person is really going to challenge you to be as authentic as possible, because it's like, why do you feel like you need to do that? You know? Is it because you genuinely care for me, or do you feel like that's the way to keep me? Or why do you think that way? Why do you feel that way? Do you genuinely care about this, or did someone tell you, did the society tell you that you have to care about this? Who are you really? Like, this person is really going to peel back the layers of the mask, and it's just like you can't hide yourself here. But the beauty about it is you have the ability to be vulnerable enough with this person to do this. It doesn't feel like, you know, this isn't a safe space. It's a very safe space. We have milk and honey and higher power. So what I can definitely tell you guys is you deserve this. Milk and honey is definitely an energy of you guys going together, like, and it's just like this beautiful symphony. There's a song, a harmony that you guys create by being together. It's a very, like, the only way I can explain it is a very safe space. It makes you feel very comfortable. You don't feel like you have to lie, you know, or water down who you are or yourself, your views, your opinions. This relationship is also placed in your path for a reason. Placed in your path because of what I feel is what you've been through to get here to this point. Because if this is a regeneration, then at some point you were more authentic. Like, something happened. Either something happened or it was a relationship. So you're returning back to self. Milk and honey, you guys get along very well. It's a very simplistic, romantic type of relationship. Like I said, it's kind of like a symphony. It reminds me of a song. It's like, I can hear like the violin strings playing together. That's how it feels, like a literal symphony. And then higher power, the universe put this person in your path because you asked for it or because you deserve it. You know, you've been through some stuff, group one, I can feel it. So let's see what else this relationship will be like. Okay. Well, that's good. 3 of Cups in reverse and the Devil card in reverse. Beautiful. That's a great way to kick things off. Because if you've dealt with a third party, or if you've always felt like there was a tempting energy either coming at you or coming at your person, and you always had to fight for their love, their attention, their affection, you're not going to have to do this. This is not a situation where you're going to have to deal with a third party situation. This person is very loyal. They want you. And then Devil in reverse, there isn't even like any temptation. You guys are being thrown by the universe. So the universe is definitely protecting this union. Wow. We have the 9 of Swords and 7 of Wands. The best way to explain this is it's like a pressure. I feel like this will go away eventually. We have the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Because this person is so solid and loyal, because you're building such a foundation with this person, and you know that you can trust them, they're trustworthy, just a beautiful person, a beautiful soul you're dealing with here. Because they're so about you, it almost makes you panic a little bit because of what you've been through in the past, and you don't want this to ever end. So to be honest, you know, that's going to be something you're going to work through in this relationship, because there's going to be a period of time where you realize just how valuable the relationship that you have that's in front of you is, to the point where it makes you like kind of slip back into old habits, old states of mind. Like it's going to be that good to the point where you're going to be like, I cannot live without this person, without this union, and you won't have to. So that's something that will be worked through. We have the Princess of Cups in reverse and the Hierophant. I gotta be honest, this person does not baby you. They don't baby you. You're not gonna be able, like, you'll be baby in a sense, but not overly. This is very much so a grown-up relationship. This person isn't gonna baby you and treat you like a baby. They want you to be a boss. They want you to be the best version of yourself, absolutely authentic. They're not gonna allow you to, you know, go into a childlike regression. They want you to grow through the trauma, and that's what they're gonna help you do. So they're not gonna do too much of that babying. They're gonna truly support you though. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely a sense of togetherness and building here. You guys are really gonna build a life with each other. This is gonna be a monumental, like fundamental relationship. This could be your life partner. It's that serious here. Beautiful. Yeah, so we have the Crown Chakra, the Truth card, and victory and success. This person is going to show you what true love is. The relationship is going to be all about you guys building with each other, and both of you are going to benefit from this relationship. They're going to expand your mind, make you think of things that you weren't exactly comfortable thinking of before, letting you explore parts of yourself and giving you that safety net so that you can truly do that. They're going to show you what true love looks like. I've had a relationship like this myself, and to see that you guys get to experience something like this is so amazing. Like when someone shows you true love, like what it's truly like to be loved, it's just like an irreplaceable feeling. So we have recognition and reward and foundation and achievements. This person will positively reinforce your expansion, your growth. They're gonna support you. They're gonna love you. Like, this is a great relationship, foundation and achievements. That's what I was talking about before, where it's like you guys are genuinely creating a life together, growing together. It's beautiful. This could be your life partner. This could be your last relationship, you guys, really. But yeah, that's what I have for you. That's what your next relationship is going to be like. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. And don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my radio show. It's free in the description. And that was your pile group one. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group two with the pink stone. Let's get right into it. What is your next relationship going to be like? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is exchanging gifts. All right, let's get into it. So you're gonna have things that this person benefits from. They're gonna have things that you're gonna be able to benefit from. What I love about this energy and this connection is that it's very mutual. I can feel it already. It's very mutual, like you guys mutually benefit from each other. Where this person lacks, you pick up, and vice versa. It's giving yin and yang. It's giving yin and yang, true divine feminine and true divine masculine. And we all have a masculine and feminine energy. And there are those of us who are divine feminine and those of us who are divine masculine. So that has nothing to do with the gender. Ooh. Okay, so we have soulmates and orphaned. You guys. Someone has been left out in the cold before. Either you or this person has been left out in the cold before, abandonment, and then I'm hearing fear of abandonment. So you may have that, they may have that, because of the fact that they've been orphaned. I feel like both of you guys are on mirror journeys. It's almost giving kind of like the twin flame concept energy, even though I don't really agree with the twin flame concept. But it's giving me that energy because it's like you've literally been on mirrored journeys and experienced similar things, and now you're both being given your soulmate because of what you've gone through. And it's like this person understands your struggles, they understand your trauma because they have a similar upbringing or they've been through similar things, so they can genuinely relate to you on another level, on a genuine level, where it's not just them kind of empathizing, but it's like they relate because they've been through it. Okay, beautiful. And then we have between worlds and peace. So this person is going to help you through a transition. I feel like, okay, so this is great because honestly, a lot of people, when it comes to like life purpose, when it comes to career and things like that, a lot of people have to figure that out before they get the partnership. And they experience like lackluster relationships in the meantime. But with you guys, this person is helping you transition from boy to man, from girl to woman, from naive to wise. They're helping you through this period of life. So you're definitely going to be able to bounce off of each other. And like you really are each other's piece. So a lot of healing in this relationship. This relationship is very healing because it's two people allowing themselves to be vulnerable and then coming together with a person that they resonate with, and they're both getting their needs met because through experience you both know what the other needs. You've both experienced similar things. So let's see what else we got. Ooh. Now this is one of the huge healing points. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So like I said, take it as it resonates. This could be on their end, your end, or both of your end, since you guys mirror each other a lot. 8 of Cups in reverse, there may be someone in the present that you guys are still stuck on, even though you've already made the mental decision, or you know, you've already decided that you're going to pursue other things and move forward with your life. There's still someone that you are kind of stuck on and you don't know why you still think about them. Ace of Cups in reverse, it's the emotion that you're attached to, not the person. That is a message coming through super clear, and that's going to be proven once you enter this relationship and you see that you're so effortlessly able to love this new person. So that's just something that very specific that came out for you guys. What is the relationship gonna be like? Ooh. Yeah, this is your person. Like, that's what I'm hearing. This is your person. They make you feel so safe. Got that with group 1 too. Okay. Some of you guys are wondering if you're making the right decision being with this person, and I do feel like this person is, well, actually it could be someone of the past that orphaned you at some point, but you're soulmates and they're coming back together to you, T. Yeah, that could very much so be the case actually, because we have the Death card in reverse, the 9 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups in reverse. So this is kind of an energy of someone taking the third party situation, dropping that, and coming back to you, Death card in reverse. Or like I said, this could be an ex trying to come back, you know, to you. and you really struggling with, have you made the right decision, because you are attached to the emotion. So it's hard for you to be sure that you're making the right decision, even though this feels so right and it feels so good. Take that as it resonates. You'll see how that applies for you. But what I can say is we have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Empress. So it's like you're so much more. Not even the Queen, like the Empress, you know? Like they truly see your value. They put you on a pedestal, they really do. And they make it so you can really authentically be yourself. This relationship is going to be very, like, deeply healing. A lot of trauma and wounds are going to be healed through this relationship. And they treat you even better than you could imagine or dream. We have the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords in reverse. I don't feel like that's going to scare them too much. There's going to be periods of time where you fight their love a little bit. Because of what you've been through, but like I said, I don't feel like that's going to scare them away or really have a factor on anything. We have the World in reverse and the Seven of Wands. So you guys are creating your own. This relationship is it's very new. How do I describe this? It's like, okay, so it's like you have your perfect idea of what a relationship is. You have your idea of what the world, you know, what a relationship should look like. That is being scrapped, and you guys are creating your own idea of perfect and reality. You're a very non-conventional couple. One that maybe doesn't make sense when you look at you two, but it's just like, it just works. Woof. Yeah, this other energy just keeps trying to creep in. Or if this is this person, they feel guilty. We have deception and envy, disconnect and boredom and suffering and silence. So I am seeing that you're leaving someone else out in the cold for this relationship. Or honestly, this could be like your shadow self trying to convince you that relationships are meant to be toxic and that you should be suffering, or convincing you that if a relationship is going good, you gotta mess things up. I definitely had a phase like that where it's like I was so conditioned to shit hitting the fan all the time that I started to create problems in a perfectly good relationship, because I felt like, you know, that's the only way to prove that you love me, is if, you know, you're flying off the deep end because I purposely made you jealous, you know? There's gonna be a lot of healing that's gonna happen, and listen, I'm glad that I've healed from a lot of the BS, because it's also kept me away from a lot of happiness. This relationship is gonna be a roller coaster, to be honest, but in the best possible way. We have the Intuition card. You're gonna know this person. You're gonna know this is your person the moment you see them, vice versa. And yeah, you guys, that's what it's gonna be like. That's what I have for you. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my radio show. It's free in the description. And that was your pile group 2. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 3 with the red stone. Let's get right into it, okay? What will your next relationship be like? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is Go the Distance. So you guys, your next relationship, you're gonna be able to go all in. I feel like you guys are doing some physical travel as well, but this person is gonna push you emotionally, mentally. They're going to push you to be the best version of yourself, the most authentic version of yourself. And they're also going to push you to like past the blocks and barriers, like the things that you said you would never tell anyone, never share with anyone, never do for someone. They are challenging you to truly be a being of unconditional love, and they will reciprocate that as well. Ooh, and that toxic stuff, no. This is a grown man, a grown woman. This is a real relationship you're dealing with here. We have the Clean It Up card. So the toxic stuff, I was just telling this to group 2, like I used to personally do this thing where it's like, if there hasn't been drama in my relationship, if we've just been too happy, because I was so used to, before actually being in a good relationship, like shit constantly hitting the fan, I would create drama in the relationship or cause my partner to be jealous, and it was just like so nonsensical and only hurt me in the end. But just as an example, that's the tea this is giving me, you know, where it's like, clean it up. Those parts, those toxic parts of yourself, this person is going to challenge you to get rid of that and to be authentic with how you feel, not to create blocks and barriers, or at least there's a reason why things go wrong. They're gonna challenge you to trust that things aren't gonna go wrong because you have done what you needed to do, and because you have the tools to be worthy of this relationship. You deserve happiness. And they're going to challenge you to believe that, challenge you to be vulnerable. We have no place like home, so you feel very safe with this person. Very safe with this person, very secure. But yeah, come to the edge. It's a challenge. It's definitely a challenge here. Like, you feel safe with them, and at the same time, you know, your own trauma or paranoia, they're going to help you extinguish that and challenge you to separate from that. Okay, I love this. Yeah, we have mending, co-create, and exchanging gifts. I'm so glad the exchanging gifts cards came up, because that's just confirmation that they're going to do that same thing for you, you know? They're gonna support you, and it's gonna be worth it. They're going to be the partner you kind of always wanted. It's so cute. And then we have mending. I definitely feel like that's on a personal level, like healing and reconnecting with the older version of yourself because it's safe to do so. Co-create. Let's see what that's about. Co-create is definitely an energy of being able to build a life with this person, but let's see what else the relationship is going to be like. Like I said, I felt some travel with you guys. What are the messages for group 3? Ooh, oh, that's interesting. Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Ooh. So you guys may have kind of settled and said, you know what, I just want someone who can financially support me, someone who values home and family, someone who has a stable job so that they can support themselves. This person is going to challenge you not to worry about those things because that's so rudimentary. This person takes care of themselves. They will, you know, you're not going to have to worry about money. They're going to challenge you, instead of focusing on goals and getting as far as you can in life, they're going to challenge you to lead with your heart, and that will naturally bring you where you want to be. We have the World and the Four of Wands. I'm hearing marriage bells. You guys could literally end up getting married to this person. Your next relationship could literally be with the person that you settle down with and marry. And we have the Three of Swords. This is the truth of healing trauma. It is not all sunshine and rainbows and super fun all the time. It hurts. There's going to be times where you want to lash out at this person because they truly are challenging you to get rid of that toxic behavior and the BS. You know, they're going to be hard with you. When you lash out, this person isn't just going to take it and treat you like a baby. You know, they're going to communicate with you why that's unacceptable and challenge you to do better, and vice versa, you know. Now I'm getting this itch in my throat chakra. For some of you, you have a closed off throat chakra because you've been scorned, like someone maybe told you that you were dumb because of your point of view, or someone like scrutinized you because of your views and how you felt, and when you communicated how you felt with them, they invalidated your feelings altogether. This person is not going to do that. This is real here. Painful and beautiful all in one, truly. Yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse and the Six of Swords, they're going to challenge you to be the best version of yourself. Seven of Swords is an energy of honestly like self-sabotage, and this person is going to make it so you really do have to get rid of that older version of yourself in order to be successful in this relationship. We have the Queen of Pentacles. They're going to show you your true value. They're going to appreciate your true value. Maybe they don't have to show you. You already know that you're valuable, but this person is going to authenticate that, validate that, see that as well. This is literally divine masculine and divine feminine. We have authority and intuition, left brain and right brain. You guys fit together like literally. This is yin and yang energy. You give. It really is an energy of exchanging gifts. Like everything that your person lacks, you make up for. Everything that you lack, they make up for. Oops. That was like 10 cards. That's a lot of cards too, but whatever. I'll take them. Oh, beautiful. Love this, love this. We have third eye chakra and heart chakra. They're going to show you love, and it's going to be very different from what you've experienced before. Let me tell you that. I don't feel like you guys have experienced a relationship quite like this at all. They're going to show you truth and love and what that truly looks like, what a healthy relationship looks like. We have material harvest and firm foundation, so don't worry about the money. I feel like some of you guys, you know, were burned by relationships to the point where you're just like, I just want someone who's abundant and I can create a life of happiness for myself. But this person is going to make it so you don't have to let go of your desire for love, for stability. You're going to build a firm foundation with this person, and material harvest is an energy of getting a home together, cars, you know, having everything that you need and the things that you want as well. And then we have truth and transformation. So this person is really going to help you grow as a person and transform. And like I said, they're going to show you the truth of what a healthy relationship truly looks like. And they're going to show you that love definitely still exists, and you're going to have it right in front of you. So that is your next relationship, group 3. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my radio show. It's free in the description. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 4 with the clear diamond. Let's get right into it, okay? What will your next relationship be like? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is imagine. I feel like this relationship is the result of your creative energy, your creative desires. This is exactly the relationship that you would want to experience, is what I'm feeling here. So let's see. Oh. Yeah, this person is going to challenge you for sure. All right. Okay. I'm like, where do I even want to start with this? Because this is a lot. Okay, so first of all, we have milk and honey. So you guys are absolutely meant for each other. Just know that. At the bottom of the deck, we have a change in the wind. This person, this relationship is going to challenge you for the best reasons. We have to be fair and fork in the road. So this person is going to cause you to separate from all of the toxic traits and tendencies that you had from the past. The games, you know, round and round, like the hot and cold, making your partner desire you, like all of that BS is going to be diminished, truly, through this experience with this relationship with this person. We have chaos and conflict and go the distance, and then we have truth be told. So honestly, I feel like this relationship ultimately is going to be very cohesive and loving, but I feel like the stripping of illusions is going to be the hardest part for you guys, and I do feel you're gonna have a bit of a rocky start. And that's just the truth of the matter. Not every relationship is a whirlwind of love and a symphony of harmony. A lot of relationships, especially the ones that are going to be long lasting, challenge you to get rid of the older versions of yourself that won't serve the relationship. So the beginning of this relationship, I do feel, is going to be intense. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be challenging. Stripping illusions. Trying to think of how I'm trying to say this, like what I'm trying to say. It's like both of you come into the situation with your guard up because of what you've been through or what your idea of love is. Both of you are coming in trying to make the other person want you. And that's just not the way that you start the relationship. Both of you are naturally drawn to each other, and allowing yourself to be vulnerable, it's like you guys are going tit for tat, trying to allow the other person to admit that they like the other person first. And ultimately, you're gonna get what you want. You're gonna get where you want to be. We have the Ten of Pentacles. But to be honest, it is not gonna be cute in the beginning, because you really do have to separate from the older version of yourself and release what you know about relationships in order to move forward. And that's going to be hard for you too. It is going to be hard for you guys to do this. We have the Princess of Cups in reverse and the Sun card in reverse. Oh my goodness. Both of you want the same things. Both of you want exactly the same things. I will say I am feeling a lot of passion and sacral energy with you guys. Like the physical connection is on point. It's giving rough though. It's giving rough, it's giving passionate, it's giving Christian Grey. We have the Fool in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh my goodness. Honestly, this person loves you and they want to be loved by you. Like immediately. It really is like love at first sight. But that kind of triggers them because it's like, okay, I have to be vulnerable if I'm gonna lean into this relationship. And it's the same for you. So it's like you both want the same things. You literally dreamt of this connection. You imagined it. You wanted it. This is exactly what you asked for. But once you get it, it's like, you're like, are you sure, universe? Is this my person? Or you need a lot of like, you're trying to get this person to prove to them that you're the apple of their eye when you naturally are. And instead of trusting that, it's like both of you are fighting for the same thing because you want the same thing. We have the Prince of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The way that this relationship was meant to begin is not the way that it's actually beginning. You guys are having a rocky start, like I said. Ultimately, Prince of Swords, you are slaying the dragon. You're getting through it. You gonna stick beside them and they sticking beside you. And you're getting to that milk and honey. You're getting to the Ten of Pentacles. But like I said, it's just rough in the beginning. We have the Ace of Swords and the Two of Wands. So there's very much so a back and forth, like who's gonna give in first. Ultimately, you choose each other, but this relationship is not starting off. It's giving ghetto. It's not starting off the best, if I am being honest. You get there eventually though. Beautiful. Yeah, it's like we have new beginnings and victory and success. So it's like you guys are really attracted towards each other. There's a lot of sacral energy, a lot of sensual desire between the two of you, and a lot of sacral energy, like a lot of passion, a lot of touching, a lot of physical touch. And also a lot of bickering and a lot of back and forth and a lot of trying to make the other person jealous and a lot of trying to get the other person to admit that they like you and reassurance needed. once you guys get past that, you work through that fork in the road and you realize that, okay, we both have to surrender. You mutually surrender, and then you have victory and success. You slay that dragon, you learn the lesson, you both surrender, and then you're able to have a new beginning with the same person. And then we have accelerated motion. So after that, things take off quite quick for you guys and you're finally able to enjoy the connection. But the truth of the matter is, beautiful. I love it. We have the material and spiritual prosperity, harmony, and financial and material changes. So you guys become a power couple of sorts. A lot of travel, a lot of like money moves, business moves. You guys are a very powerful pair with each other, but it's like Taurus and Aries, like or Taurus and Capricorn, like Capricorn and Sagittarius. Like it's a lot of like fighting for the same thing, and then it's just like, okay, we can be together like once like we disarm. So yeah. Financial and material changes, that's an energy of both of you kind of glowing up. Material and spiritual prosperity, this lets me know that spiritually you guys maybe even break some generational curses together, release, you know, ancestors from toxic cycles and patterns, as above so below. As you level up down here, the whole team, the whole spiritual team, everybody up there levels up as well. And then we have harmony, so you guys are actually able to be together, but you have to disarm first, and that's gonna be a little ghetto. But that's what I have for you. That's what your next relationship is going to be like. You can check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Other than that, like this video please, I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, check out my radio show, it's free in the description. And that is what I have for you today. I love you, be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.